I swear, as I keep moving, I hear talking. But there ain't no one here. Okay, now I heard something down there. What the hell was that? Easiest path to take. What in the hell was that? That was that same sound. What is that? I think somebody might have been here at one point. Can you tell me what's happening to me right now? Is something like trying to take me over, or I don't know what's going on? Since we're here, oh my god. Oh man. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't feel right at all. What's up guys, welcome back to day 2 here in Aokigahara Forest. Springtime, sort of. It is springtime, but it sure as hell doesn't feel like it right now. Today is a little bit of a bitter day and it's supposed to get much colder. So basically I've decided, I wasn't really sure which area I wanted to go to, but we still got a couple hours of daylight and I wanted to come back to an area that we came last month, and we had quite an odd experience, and I don't know, we heard some strange noises, saw some weird stuff. It was definitely much colder and much harder to walk because of all the snow last time, but as you can see there's no more snow, so that's quite exciting. And I love this side. I love the way it looks. The trails are super cool because there's this like rough trail that we took last time. I am going to take it again. Let's just hope that we don't actually end up getting lost, because without the tracks, it might be a little bit more difficult, but hopefully we do find our way. So you guys all know the stories about this place. I mean, I've spoken about it so many times. We've filmed it now so many times, and I just had to get this last experience. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, this is probably going to be the last time I come to Japan for a while. I don't know when I plan on coming back here, so I wanted to be able to spend as much time as possible. And I know it's like a huge abundance of videos, but we keep getting more and more evidence, and I have just a love-hate relationship with this place. But I wanted to come a little bit early so that way we can actually see everything in the daylight and see what the experience is like with some daylight. But we are going to stay kind of late. If you want to support the channel, feel free to get some Make Maple Syrup Great Again merch. You know, gotta show some love for the Canadians out there. And yeah, apart from that, let's hit the road, and don't forget to smash the like button. Let's get the party started. Alrighty, we are ready to go. We've got tons of supplies to hold us over for tonight, because I do plan on most likely camping out here. That is the intention. Let's just hope that it works out. Last night was just not doable because I did not expect it to be as cold as it was. And this time I have gloves. I'm much more prepared. And I had also realized later on that I forgot a bunch of my light batteries yesterday, that is. And I knew it was going to pose a bit of a problem. So we're back. We're prepared. We got 4 more days out here. And I'm definitely looking forward to this hike at the very least. Could use a little bit of exercise after the Philippines. Just simply ate too much food and didn't move enough. But look at all this. This is great. For those of you who might not be familiar with what this area is, we are pretty much at the base of Mount Fuji. And when it erupted, it basically created all of this with all the volcanic ash. I just heard something moving. What was that? Last night we ran into some sort of animal or whatever it might have been. I don't even really know. Still can't figure out what the heck it was. It could have been a deer. Maybe it wasn't a deer. Maybe it was something else. To me, with my own eyes, it definitely looked different. But upon kind of reviewing the footage, it looked strange. It looked otherworldly, almost translucent, with big glaring eyes. So I don't know. It could have just been a deer. Maybe it just showed up weird on the camera, but I still have no idea. Doesn't matter. It's in the past now. But yeah, I'm excited to get further in because this area, like I said, just looks really, really cool. So I'm hoping we can get all the way to the far end with daylight, and then we'll probably turn around and start trekking back at some point and then find a relatively decent campsite as well. All right, we got a bit of a hike ahead of ourselves. That is for sure. Damn, look at all this. Just so much moss, and the trees just look eerie. Even with daylight, this place is very eerie. The further in we go, the quieter it gets. And it's probably going to take a while to get all the way to the other end, so I'm hoping that we will make it with some daylight to spare. I think the trail is this way. The problem is with this trail is there's really no marking, so it's kind of a bit of a challenge to figure out which way you need to go. Or is it this way? No, I think it's this way actually. That I don't think is a trail. Let's not go that direction. Let's go this way. So now we gotta watch out for a lot more wildlife, snakes and bears and whatever the hell else is out here. Who knows? Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. I don't even know. I guess we'll find out. So far, haven't seen or heard anyone out here other than me. Like, not even a single animal. Nothing at all. Last night we're pretty sure it was an owl. We saw the eyes at least. It was like really high up in the tree. That was kind of cool. I'm like 95% sure it was an owl. We will go back afterwards, maybe even tomorrow, and go in a little bit further. I had a bit of a late night, and I just wasn't ready early enough because I needed some extra sleep to prepare myself. And I don't know if I'm just like coming down with something, but I feel off. I don't know. Yesterday, while I was in here, I was starting to feel a little bit off, and then I left and I was fine. This morning I was fine. Now, as soon as we get here, I don't know if it's just because of the cold, but I feel like kind of almost sick. Like my stomach is a little bit doing some flips. And I don't know if I'm coming down with like a cold or something, but like something's up for sure. Man, the one thing about this trail is there's so many fallen trees. Like, my bag is a little bit big and jalopy and a little bit heavy. It's an awesome bag. It just makes it a bit difficult to hike through this stuff. Okay, let's just make sure we stay on the trail. I mean, it's pretty evident which part is the trail and what's not, so that's good. The thing with this place is it's so big and vast that you could easily get lost if you end up turning the wrong way, which we kind of don't want to do at all out here, but it does happen quite often. Okay, what were those knocks? I swear we heard like this same thing last time. It sounded like 3 knocks. Like Bigfoot or something. Waiting to see if I hear it again. Nothing, just silence. Okay. It sounded like it was off in that direction. which is where we're heading. It's a pretty fair distance to get there. I'm waiting to see if I hear it again, but nothing. That wasn't a normal tree noise or anything, I don't think, anyway. Huh. So I did do some research. Apparently there is some sort of Bigfoot type creature here in Japan, and it's more like near Hiroshima, so I am hoping that we'll be able to get out in that direction and document and see if we can maybe find Japanese Bigfoot. I mean, we've been searching for Bigfoot for a long time. We've caught some stuff. I think we did see him one night, like almost up close and personal. But I think it might be interesting to go and search for Japanese Bigfoot. What do you guys think? We got a bit of an issue here. I'm not really sure where the trail goes. Does it go that way? I think it goes that way. That's the problem with this area, is everything kind of starts to look the same. Like every single trail is essentially looks the same. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the trail. It must be. This is pretty cool though. All the volcanic rock with all the trees growing through it. That is something you don't really see back home. Very unique to this part of the world. So I think this is a marker. So I'm guessing we're on the right track. I think we got to go this way, or is it that way? I believe it's this way. Okay. Now, I don't know if people actually come on this side and, you know, do the thing that this place is mostly known for. But I imagine, I mean, it seems to me like no one really comes on this side, so I don't see why that wouldn't be a possibility for people to do that. It only makes sense just because this side is significantly quieter. I imagine this is probably where a lot of the snakes happen to live. I don't see anything in there, but it seems like it would be probably a good spot for them. I imagine it probably gets pretty warm in there too. But I think it would be kind of cool to see a snake, but I haven't seen a single one yet. It might not be warm enough yet for them, but I'll have to keep my eyes open. I don't know, I was looking it up, and it's kind of confusing, because they do say there's obviously there's vipers here in Japan, but they're normally by the water, and there's not really any water source around this particular area. I think that's the trail? I don't really know, to be honest. It's a natural trail, so I guess we'll head in that direction. That was weird. Right before I hit the record button on the camera, it sounded like something was thumping, like boom, 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 off in that direction. Haven't seen a single person, as per usual. I mean, I've only ever really been through this way, like one time, like all the way through. I don't know. I mean, we could run the spirit box. I don't see why not. I know it's middle of the day, but this place seems to be haunted day or night. I guess they might be a little more active at night. Alright, well, we got this running. I just heard somebody...
Next to you.
Next to me?
Father.
Father? What? Who's next to me? That was quick. I barely even was able to ask a question. The only reason I really stopped too was because, I don't know, I feel like my head is spinning a little bit. I feel like I'm already getting drained in here. Is something draining me out here? What was that? I swear I heard something like move over there. Was that you?
Ignorant.
Ignorant. Okay. What do you mean by ignorant? Getting like tangled up by a tree branch. What do you mean by ignorant? Are you calling me ignorant? I'm trying not to be ignorant. I'm trying to understand what happens here. Like, is there some sort of force that draws people to this place to want to do what it is that they do? Okay, I just heard something, and it sounded like it was literally right there. There's nothing there. What? What was that? Was that whoever said, oh my god, the ground is like, I'm gonna go right through.
Wrong.
Wrong? I don't know what I'm wrong about. Okay, well, I don't want to spend too much time in one place. My goal is to get to the other area, at least kind of like in the middle. And we got a long way to go, so we might as well just continue. If you want to keep trying to communicate with me, that's cool. You can talk to me on this again. You said next to me and then you said father. Is someone's father here? Or someone looking for their father? Oh man, I got rumblies in my tumblies. I did just eat, so I'm probably just digesting. I just noticed there's a marker, like a ribbon thing on the tree over here. I'm trying to see if there's any other ones nearby, but I don't see anything. Okay, well, I guess we'll just get a move on in the meanwhile. I think I located a bench, looks like a bench, and some signage, so I think we've made it part of the way through. Let's see here. What is that? Something moving down there. Almost sounded like something was running. Would be a deer? Just be cautious, just in case it's a bear or something. Oh, I still hear it. Okay. Kinda sounds like it's down there. Oh, almost tripped. I don't see anything. I'm trying to remember which direction I went in the last time. I can't remember if it was this way or maybe this way. One or the other. Actually, you know what? I don't really remember coming here at all. Might have been this direction, I think. Just trying to see what the heck could have been moving out there. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember this now. I think this might actually be roughly around the area where we stopped the last time we were here. I think it was this specific trail. And then I'm trying to remember where I went after that. I'm all kinds of turned around in here right now. The main reason why is because everything obviously looks so different. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I went down in this direction or if we went that direction. I don't particularly remember. I'm gonna have to figure this out. We might have gone all the way around. Maybe. I mean, I could do it. It's gonna take a while. Or we could just go in that direction. I don't really know. Because Google Maps is not really being useful right now. That happens out here. There's no like specific trail that shows up on Google. But yeah, give me a second and we're gonna figure out which direction to go in. I swear, as I keep moving, I hear talking. But there ain't no one here. Unless there is and I just can't see them. Hello, anybody out here? Same-san? Konnichiwa? I don't know. I got no idea. I don't even know if I'm actually heading in the right direction or not. I'm going to try and check Google again. Otherwise, I don't know, I guess we'll just keep going. Something is moving out there. I'm trying to see if it's just probably a deer. Haven't seen one. Like literally the entire, every time we come now, it's like, no deer. Last year I did. There was a couple of them just chilling. But this time, I haven't seen them. Something down there. I actually just saw it move. It looked almost white. Probably a deer. I really just want to see one. But I definitely saw it this time. I don't know if I caught it on camera. Oh, yeah, there it is. You can kind of vaguely see it. It's like running back and forth. Let's see if we can see it on camera. Oh. No, I think it ran away. Oh well. Well, this trail's looking pretty cool. You can see all the volcanic rock just kind of sticking out of the ground. It's kind of neat to look at. For a second, I could have sworn like someone was behind me. Felt like it anyway. Man, the vibe in here, even like in the middle of the day, it's just so strange. Honestly, like, unless you guys were to actually come out here, and I mean, I'm not even just speaking for myself. Last night we were with a bunch of people that we met on the other side, and they were saying the same thing. Like, the energy in here is so strong, so overwhelming, which is kind of one of the reasons why I'm so attracted to it and just so curious about this place, which is why I keep coming back. And I know you guys like it too. I mean, a lot of you guys really wanted me to come back. All right, let's continue. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting this very strange feeling that something is telling me to go in that way. I don't know why, but I mean, I don't see anything. We can go. I don't see why not. Just gotta watch kind of where we walk. But for some reason, I don't know, I'm just getting the energy that either somebody is here right now or someone was here. The biggest issue here is the ground likes to give way, so you have to kind of tread very slowly, very carefully. Really shouldn't even go off trail in this place because you can get turned around very easily. But I don't know why, just like literally that one general area, and this is also a very bad spot where I'm standing. This forest is an ankle breaker. Whoa. Yeah, look at this. All potholes everywhere. That if you don't step on the right spot, you're going down. It's happened before, even to me. I don't know what it is. It just feels really weird in this one spot. I hear something off in the distance. Most likely just animals, but alright, let's try and go this way, I guess. Yeah, this looks like look at this. There's literally almost like a sinkhole right there. I mean, I don't see anything, but let's not walk right into that. Looks like a very bad spot. Hello, anybody here? I don't know, I don't see anything. I don't know why, I just get a very weird feeling about it. Can't really say why. Alright, well I guess we'll just walk back to the trail. Oh, I'm seeing something up there. Benches, more signage. So we're definitely not lost. Not yet anyways, but I'll take that as a good sign. Let's just see which direction we should head once we get to it. I'll probably take a little bit of a break at the bench as well. Might as well catch our breath. Okay, this is kind of confusing. Somehow, I think this is where we ended up last time. It must be. It literally says rough trail to the wind cave, that direction. So how was it that I ended up over there? And then back in the same spot. I don't remember coming this way. I remember going down there. Now I remember these benches. Well, at least we have an idea of where we are, so that's good. So I guess we'll just continue off in this direction after. There is something there. What is that? It looks white. And there's no way in hell it's snow. Let's try and get to it. Let's try and, I guess, stay on these solid parts. Yeah, it looks like there's something there, but I can't quite tell what it is from here. Oh man, soft ground, soft ground. Yeah, what is that? Okay. More deer? Huh, okay. We're just gonna assume that that was probably a deer. Yeah, there's like something here. Oh, that's a soft spot. I'm trying to figure out... Oh shit, there's more over there too. What the we found something. If I can manage to get to it. Yeah, there's a bunch of trash here. And there's more over there. Somebody out here? There's even more back there, I think. Yeah, I guess it's definitely plastic. There's a bunch more back there too. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get to that without dying. Maybe I can just go around. I left my backpack behind, but that's okay. I don't think anybody's coming through. Is there somebody here? Damn, there's a lot of trash over here. So what I'm trying not to do is to walk on the shit parts, because that's probably where we will end up going through. I don't see anybody. There's obviously indicator. That just looks like more trash. Probably somebody was probably out here at one point, and they just left their stuff behind here. This tree is not exactly the best. Ugh. Oh yeah, look, there's a Ziploc bag back here. Hello? Konnichiwa. Somebody out here? I don't see any like tents or anything. Thought I heard something. Huh. Interesting. Here's okay. You know what? We're gonna go to whatever the heck that might be. Man, when they tell you not to go off trail, they are not kidding. Oh, that's like a, I don't know what that is. Paper? No, that's tinfoil. Okay. Well, yeah, that's definitely an indicator somebody was here. Okay, let's try and get our asses back. I'm gonna go a little further down for a second and just see if we can spot anything else over here. This is a really, really quiet spot. Very, very quiet. Oh, I think we all remember that. That's pretty funny. For some reason I thought I saw something out there. Doesn't seem to be any more clues. The issue is if you try to go and find anything out here, it would quite literally take just about forever. What was that? Thought I heard some, like a whine. Someone out here? Got more clues over here. I'm suddenly feeling like super drained. I'm gonna actually go back to the bench for a second, sit down. Whew. Feels good to sit down for a second. I don't know what it is, but for some reason today, I almost feel like confused. One thing I've definitely noticed is that when you do come here alone, it seems like the things here kind of target you. I feel completely drained. Half of me is saying turn around and go back, and the other half is just saying to continue. Ugh. I don't know if I'm getting sick or something else is happening right now. The question is what's going to happen when the sun goes down? Oh boy, I don't even know what time it is. 5:32. We got maybe about between 30 and 40 minutes left of sunlight. I need water. I gotta conserve everything that I have. I want to stay the whole freaking night. We're gonna try to, that's for sure. I feel so off. Okay, finally gathered myself. Feeling a little bit better. I don't know what's going on, but I decided we're going to continue in this direction. I do believe this is the same way that I went last time, and I kind of want to see what it looks like. It's probably going to take us about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes to get there. I'll try and record most of it, but yeah, sometimes you don't really catch anything in like 20-25 minutes, so it's kind of like pointless, but whatevs. I just want to see what that area looks like with some daylight. Hopefully we make it there in time. We still should have just enough time to get there, and then maybe that'll be the spot where we decide to camp out. We'll see once we get there. We'll see what the vibe's like. Weirdly enough, I want to say it might just be because I'm constantly moving, but I feel warmer. No gloves. But yeah, it definitely feels warmer on this side today than it did on the other side, which is odd because it is colder here today. But it's bearable, that's for sure. The next few days I think are going to be warmer, which I'm very thankful for. And then in a couple of weeks, apparently we might be heading to Okinawa. I'm going to go with a friend of mine who lives in Tokyo, so that should be pretty fun. Oh, okay, that's just a plane. I thought I heard something like rumbling or growling or something. But just a false alarm. Oh, damn, so many obstacles here. Somebody's got to come and clear all these damn fallen trees. Or I can actually just go around, I think. There we go, that was easier. Life hack. Just go around the tree. Alright, that was weird. It's not really dark enough to say that something was messing with my eyes. I was walking in this direction. Not really filming, I'm just kind of enjoying most of the peacefulness out here, but right there, almost kind of in front of that dark rock looking thing, I thought I saw somebody standing there for just a split second. And now it's gone. I mean, if there was actually a person there, they would have still been standing there. Hello? Somebody trying to show themselves to me? Okay, now I heard a voice. Oh, it's not even really a rock. It looks like the roots of a fallen tree. But legit, like it looked like somebody was standing right here. Okay. Maybe somebody was trying to show themselves to me. Interesting. Haven't really seen any other clues out here that anybody's been here recently. But at least the good thing now is that with all the snow being gone, if there is stuff, then you'd actually be able to see it. Alright, let's continue. I see something. I can't quite tell if it's just a tree, but there's something all the way down there. I don't know what that is. Let me go back over here for a second, see if we can get a better vantage point. You can kind of see what I'm talking about from here. Kind of. I don't know, I can't tell if it's just like a tree or maybe a rock or something, but oddly enough, I keep hearing voices too. Sounds like a female talking off in the distance. Maybe if I go up this way we can maybe see a little bit better. Nah, it's too dense over here. Can't see shit. But I don't know. It kind of looked like it could have potentially been a tent or something. But I ain't gonna go in there. This side is definitely a little too treacherous. If I had binoculars or something, then I could actually check, but whoa. Cool. Definitely a haven for the snakes. Well, we finally made it. I remember this. We actually went off in that direction, but I'm gonna go down here first before we do anything. I think this is gonna probably be our exit afterwards. But I am gonna camp out as long as possible, especially once it gets dark. And I feel like there's definitely... What was that? I just heard a weird ass noise. But as I was saying, I feel like there's something that I really need to do here before leaving tonight. Oh, I'm like stumbling. Oh, I feel so drained too. Literally just stumbling all over the place. But let's find a spot that we can set up at least for a little while. Wait for sunset, and then we'll figure out what's going to come after that. All right, well, we kind of made it. I think maybe I'll just post up here for a while, because honestly, I'm starting to struggle just to keep moving. I don't know what the hell is going on with me right now, but yeah, I guess we'll post up here for some time, and we'll wait for sunset. Oh boy. I am feeling excessively drained the further and further in we go. I think this is probably going to be as far as I go for tonight. It was quite the hike. At least a good like 4 or 5 kilometers in. Starting to get a little bit colder, but I feel awful. Like truly, truly awful. I gotta figure out what's kind of around here. We are going to go lights out. I am going to stay because, I mean, we made it all the way here at this point. No matter how bad I feel, at this point we're already here. So, yeah, I got food, coffee, water, so we are good for quite some time. Now we just got to wait until the sun sets. I guess we can try the spirit box again over here. In my opinion, because this area is so desolate, like even this side of Aokigahara, clearly people do come on this side as well and, you know, do the deed, if you will. I mean, we did find the clues back there. There was a bunch of trash, so clearly people had been staying. And I think we need to pray for those souls as well. It was a good thing that those people came yesterday and, you know, they did what they did. I thought that was very interesting. Whoever's here, do you feel at peace? Or do you still feel the same way?
She's hiding.
She's hiding? Who's hiding?
Poke.
Poke? Are you gonna poke me? Are we doing the hokey pokey, or what's going on here? I mean, you're welcome to poke me. Not hard, but...
40.
40. 40 what? Is that your age? Is that the age of whoever's hiding? I heard something off in that direction. This area seems different too. Like just the way it looks. It's a lot more rough trails, that's for sure. Who's 40? You said 40. What did you mean by that? I swear I just heard somebody speaking. It sounded like it was from behind me. Hello?
Never.
Never? Never what? Have you never been at peace? Is that what you're talking about? Suddenly feels a lot colder. Throw my hood on. Okay, well, enough of that. I would just like to take a moment to kind of pray for those who came here and lost their souls. Heavenly Father, I hope you can help the people whose maybe souls are stuck here and help them find peace and comfort in you. Maybe they can find a way to forgive themselves and you can help them do that. Help them cross over. I feel like that's part of the struggle. And you feel it. You feel the energy. It shifts. As soon as the sun pretty much starts to set, the energy is just almost unbearable. Kind of has me constantly looking over my shoulder. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is out here. I still cannot figure it out. It's pretty crazy. I swear I just heard gunshots. It stopped now, but I heard it 3 times. Off in that direction. Which is very strange because most people here in Japan do not own firearms. It is very, very rare. I do believe some people have shotguns for hunting. That was weird. So so much restrictions on firearms are so heavy here in Japan. Years ago, if you never heard, the former prime minister at the time, Shinzo Abe, was assassinated by a guy who made his own gun. It was basically like a potato launcher. Like, I kid you not. Okay, now I heard something down there. What the heck? What the hell was that? I've literally just been sitting here, just kind of waiting for the sun to set, and then all I heard was that, and then now, whatever that was. But that sounded close. I don't even know what's down there. I haven't been down in that direction. Somebody down there? Okay, now I heard it down there. That sounds like a tree. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this place tonight. Or, quite frankly, any night that I've been here. That was odd. It sounded like it was... Whatever that sound was, I couldn't even really distinguish it, but it sounded like it was extremely close. The gunshots were kind of far off in the distance. I know there's a road down there, so maybe it was just a passing vehicle or something that made a weird, crazy noise. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to eat and probably have some coffee. The nice thing about Japan, as I've said before, is you go to a 7-Eleven and you just buy some coffee. I don't think I've tried black cold coffee here yet. Hopefully it's good, because I bought 2 of them. It's actually pretty good. I bought black coffee because trying to avoid some sugars. But this is from Georgia, which is kind of funny because we're pretty far from either the U.S. state or the country. Not sure where they got the name from, but that's actually quite tasty. It's a slight bitterness, but especially because it's kind of cold. It's not super cold anymore, but it's like kind of cold. But it is definitely getting cold out here. Let me grab my dinner. So I did eat earlier. I had quite a delicious steak. And the only problem in this area is restaurants operate kind of at weird times. Because they all seem to close at either 2:30 p.m. Okay, that's just a bird. Or 3 p.m. until about usually 5:30 or 6. Which is kind of annoying because that is when I was going to grab some food. I went to a place that I had been to before, but they were closed. It's like they do, I know they do that in Europe too. Let's find here a little sandwich. There we go. I got my classic tuna, lettuce, ham, cheese, and egg. Honestly, just because it's freaking awesome. I'm not super hungry, but I do need some calories in me. So that way we can keep going. We definitely got quite the hike to get back out of here afterwards. I'm going to camp as long as we possibly can until I can't handle it anymore. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I am not feeling good at all, which is why I'm going to eat something. Maybe give me a little bit of extra energy. Now someone suggested, or said, that you're not supposed to eat them all at the same time. But the flavors just mix so well. And it's all proteins, except for the bread. But it's delicious. Okay, that was that sound again. I have no idea what that is. That does not sound like a normal sound. Okay. Weird. Let's see if we hear it again. I swear I just saw a flash of light. I know the camera's facing me, but in that direction for like a second, it looked like a flash of like somebody's flashlight. Huh. Strange. I think we might be in store for another interesting night, to say the least. Okay, I keep hearing something like down in that direction. And I don't really know what's down here. There's a sign. Oh, Psycho Lakeside. Go figure. We got the Psycho Lake. Let's see what the sign says. Oh yeah, okay, I think I remember this from last time. So the closest thing is down that way, which is Lake Psycho, which I think I've been there. Very beautiful. And then we got the village. We got a wild bird forest and a bat cave. But I think we're going to end up going back this way. I think that's the easiest path to take. What in the hell was that? That was that same sound. What is that? Hello? I thought I just saw eyes. Somebody over here? The heck was that? I thought I heard like a squeak or something. Whoa, shit. Literally slipping on the frickin' rock. Okay, that was that sound again. What the fuck is that? Is there someone down there? Hello? Just went real quiet. Okay, well, we keep hearing some sound that doesn't really quite make sense. But then we don't see anything. I don't know. What the heck? I swear I just heard some weird, like, snarl sound. Okay, that was creepy. That sounded like it was just over here. What the hell is going on right now? Hang on, I'm gonna go a little further. Is there like some animal or something over here making weird noises? Hello, Mr. Deer? Or bear? Possibly? Whoa. This area just feels really weird. Not in a good way. Hang on a second. I don't know, it just feels really off over here. Like, really, really negative. Is it possible that somebody, in this particular area? Is there somebody with me right now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was like footsteps. Like clear as day. Whoa. That was close. Are you trying to communicate with me? Because I'm trying to communicate with you. That's all I'm really here for. If I can help in any sort of way. Maybe help you pass over to the other side. Damn. Like, I don't see any animals. but I clear as day heard footsteps. It sounded like something almost like right here just walked. Damn, okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually go back to my little base camp spot and oh shit, man, these rocks are like hella slippery. I guess I don't know, I feel like really off. My balance is thrown off. I don't know what is going on, but I'm not gonna run away just yet. I'm gonna go back and I think what I'm gonna do is probably grab the night vision camera and go completely dark, and we'll just see what happens. Alright, so I got the night vision rolling here. I'm gonna leave the other camera here by our little base camp, just as kind of like a static cam. And we're gonna go back there because I don't know, I get a very strange feeling over there. And I want to kind of see what happens when we go completely lights out. Wow, it's really hard to see. Basically up until this point. I got like a little bit of light coming from behind me, but at a certain point that's pretty much it. Damn. Fuck, it is getting so cold out here. I can't really see. I don't even know if I'm like on the trail or not. Yeah, okay, I'm on the trail. Wait, that's not the trail. Wait, where's the trail? Is it here? Oh, okay, it's here. Oh, man. Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate? Damn, things are getting really blurry on the camera. I swear I saw a light out in that direction. I can assure you, in complete darkness, it is kind of terrifying because I cannot see what is past me. I hear something. Okay, I just heard that weird noise again. What is that? Holy crap, it's like way colder on this side for some reason compared to back there. I can't see. Walking on all this slippery rock. It's not exactly ideal. Is there somebody here? I heard something weird earlier, or even just now actually. Some weird popping noise. I don't know what that is, but... Do you want to show yourself? I am so cold. feel like there's something there. I just can't see it, but I feel it. Is there somebody here? Oh, I smell something. That almost smells like perfume. Okay, I smell something. Okay, something just touched me. Something literally just poked my back. Are you trying to get my attention? Oh, earlier it said poke. I remember that. You can talk to me. I feel like something happened over here. Do you understand me? The energy right here is overwhelming. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back there if you wanna talk to me. Here's something. Totally weird. This place is totally trippy. Fuck, okay. I can't really see to get back. Alright, let's follow these rocks. I think it's this way. Like, I can see the light, my light down there, but it is really hard to see exactly where the trail is. There's just not enough light over here right now. I definitely feel something though. I feel like someone's energy is over here. Fuck me. Alright, let's just get back over there. I swear I heard humming. My stomach is growling, but I also heard almost like... I can still kind of hear it actually. Hang on. Someone humming? Are you trying to sing? Okay, let's go back here. Well, I can definitely assure you guys that going in night vision in this place is very scary. More so just because you literally cannot see where you're going, and one bad or one wrong step and you're pretty much screwed. I'm gonna take a break for a moment, and I might actually head off in that direction, but I feel like most of the energy, specifically in this area, for some reason, is just over there. Maybe I'll take that camera and we'll go a little bit further in. Okay, so I stopped to drink some coffee, change the battery in this camera, and I just heard something down there. I don't even know what it was, though. It's the weirdest sound I've ever heard. I wish I was recording, but unfortunately sometimes you gotta change the batteries. They don't last forever. Especially here, they seem to be draining abnormally quick as well. Well, I guess we might as well go and check. Hello? It didn't even sound like any sort of animal noise that I would recognize. Just a breeze coming through. This place definitely makes you a bit jumpy. What was that? Anybody out here? Okay. That was the sound that I heard. What is that? Hello? Somebody there? There's a sign here. Waiting to see if I hear that weird noise again. A bunch of like something on the ground here. What is that? Looks like cigarette butts? Huh? That's kind of weird. They're all like kind of like in a circle. Shit, I think somebody might have been here at one point. What the f-? Yeah, they're like legit all kind of in like a weird formation around this rock. Someone here? I don't see anything. Well, obviously if there was a circle of cigarette butts, somebody must have spent some time here. Smoked like half a pack of smokes right there. What the hell? Okay, there might actually be somebody here. Hello? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any other clues. Just that. Okay, well that's weird. I guess I'll go back. But like I said, there's nothing else there. It's just that. That doesn't make any sense. Except for the fact that somebody was obviously here at one point in time. Maybe they left? They just stayed there for like a while and then just left? Wait, where was it? I'm getting like turned around in here. Yeah, that is super, super strange. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Unless there's somebody like up there. Let me put this flashlight in my pocket. We can check real quick because the ground here looks relatively decent, I suppose. Yeah, we can actually follow this. Anybody here? Oh, I don't see anything. There's no lights or anything. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Huh. So I'm coming back towards base camp, and I heard something. Something definitely moved, like right over there. I don't know if like there is somebody actually out here or not. I was hearing all sorts of strange noises. Let's take a quick look down here for a sec. Kinda sounded like whatever it was down here. Honestly, I'm kind of like running low on energy, and I think it might be a good time to start backtracking out of here. I don't know. Okay. I'll just get over here and try and get reorganized. Right now I'm feeling abnormally cold and very nauseated. I don't know if I like caught a bug or something, or if it's just this place that's making me feel the way that I feel right now. But I was putting away my stuff. I thought I was gonna literally throw up at one point. Not a good feeling at all. This is not a place where you want to come out to and then suddenly start feeling nauseated, especially when we have a massive hike just to get back to the car. But I guess since we're here, oh my god. Whew. And just even the abnormally cold feeling, what was that? Like, it is cold, but it's not even below freezing right now. Well, if somebody can tell me what's happening to me
Not
right
required.
now. What? What's not required? I don't understand what just happened there. That was strange. Usually it says, if something comes through, it'll say it in Japanese first, and then it'll translate to English. And the wind right now is crazy. I mean, the trees are mostly blocking it, so... Can you tell me what's happening to me right now? Is something like trying to take me over, or I don't know what's going on. Later? It literally just said later. You're gonna tell me later? I was really hoping I'd actually be able to camp out here tonight, like the entire night. We'll try tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna go back to the other areas and we're gonna go for some far hikes. Hopefully the weather is good. I don't like when it's this cold. What are you going to tell me later? What's gonna happen later? Moth decided to come and join the party. Can you tell me what's gonna happen later?
Agreed.
I don't know what we're agreeing on exactly. Can you tell me what's up with the area over there? And what was The deal with the trash? Familiar.
Familiar.
Is the area familiar? Am I familiar? I have been in this area before. Maybe you remember me.
No way.
You're not going to tell me what's up with that area. Okay. No problem. I guess we're going to pack up and get on out of here. Whoa. Okay, that was really weird. It literally looked like something dark just passed right by here. What? And I just heard something hit the ground there. Okay. Okay. Something is going on. Hang on. Like it legit just looked like right here. Something very dark just decided to walk past me. Whoa. That was creepy. I keep hearing a bunch of eerie noises down there as well. Okay, I think that might be our cue to head on out, I suppose. I'm just gonna pack up the rest of the stuff here and I guess we'll be on our way. Alright, we are on the move. Once again, it's time to evacuate, if you will. Just gotta find the exit. Oh, I feel so shitty. Damn. Alright, so, if I remember correctly, what the f*** was that? I just saw eyes. Hang on. I'm trying to grab my flashlight, but I have it in kind of a weird spot. Okay. I know I saw eyes for sure. What was that? They were almost like yellow. I hope the camera picked that up. That startled me. Damn, that's literally the way I have to go, too. Where'd it go? And what was it? I don't know. I didn't even, hear anything move. I just saw the eyes and then just disappeared. Let's see if we see it again. There's definitely something over there. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe an owl? Of course, I gotta go walk through the most challenging way. Yeah, it's gone. Whatever that was literally is just gone. It looked like it was just in this direction. Huh. Sorry guys, I have a mint in my mouth. Just trying to get my blood sugars up. Just in case. So that way we don't faint or anything. Where'd it go? Unless it wasn't, I don't think it was up in the tree. I thought I saw something there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I don't see anything. Kind of like yesterday, I couldn't really tell what I saw. Huh. Yeah, it's gone. Oh well. I'm still looking around just to see if I can catch a glimpse of whatever that was, but I don't know. Very strange. Yeah, this, now I remember this. It's a bit easier now to walk it since there's no snow. Last time there was a lot of snow. And it made it a bit of a challenge. But this area definitely looks cool. I would have loved to be able to see this more in daylight, but oh well, better late than never, I suppose. What in the hell was that? That was like a metal clank noise. What was that? Hello? I don't see anything. It sounded like it was in this direction. What the f*** is going on tonight? Man, it just got super quiet too. Like all in this specific direction, or area, rather. I cannot figure out what that was. It sounded metal. I can't think of anything in the forest that would have sounded like that. I'm pretty sure there's no metal noises, or metal objects, sorry. I don't know. Okay, what the hell was that? That sounded again almost metallic, but different. What was that? Somebody here? Weird. I don't even know what to say. All I know is I kind of just want to get the hell out of here tonight. I feel so cold. Even though I'm moving, I still feel like frigid. Okay. Damn, so much rock. Shit. What the fuck was that? What was that? I literally stopped to take a shot of this and something ran through. Probably a deer. Sounded like an animal. It was moving pretty friggin' fast though. I'm glad they can manage to go fast, because I sure as hell can't on all this volcanic rock. Hello, Mr. Deer? I can also assure you I have seen deer out here, like on the side of the road. And pretty decent size. Definitely not like the ones we saw in Nara, that's for sure. Well, whatever it was, it sounded like it ran that direction. Okay, let's just keep moving. Screw it. Oh. Okay. I'm starting to feel even worse now. Like literally completely like void of any energy whatsoever. And I also thought I heard a voice. And creepily enough, it almost sounded like something said my name from behind me, which I really don't like. I think we're still about probably half a kilometer, maybe a kilometer out from the actual road, which I cannot wait to get to. What's that? Well, whatever's here, you have to stay here. Do not follow me. Fucking creepy. Oh, man. I almost can't breathe. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna fight it. Oh, fight through it. Holy crap. This is not good. Not good at all. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't feel right at all. Oh, okay. Well, whatever I was feeling back there, it feels like it's passing. I don't know why, but it's like coming and going. I don't know how much farther I have to go, but oh man, it feels like it's taking forever. Man, this was one hell of a hike and an adventure today. And then we're doing it again tomorrow, but obviously in another area. There's a couple other areas I'd like to check out as well over here, just to kind of see what those are all about. Oh, probably not tonight though. We'll save those, I think, for tomorrow. Whew. Damn, it's spooky, but it feels lighter over here by a lot. Well, that's interesting. There's a marker. I don't know if it's just for the regular trail. I haven't seen the same color marker since we've been in here. I gotta check back on my old footage. I don't know if I ever filmed it. I don't even know like what's down there. For a second it kind of looked like there was a trail going through there, but there really isn't. So this is obviously the actual trail, but I wonder maybe somebody's down there and they marked the tree. I doubt it. I doubt they would do it from the main trail. That would be kind of odd, but I guess you never really know. Huh. I don't see any other ones. Oh, I see a light, which means we're getting close to the street, I think. Yay. Finally. Oh, we finally made it. Back to the road. Civilization. Holy crap. That was one hell of a hike. Honestly, the second I walked out of there, first a bird scared the crap out of me because I think I startled it, so it started flapping, which startled me. And whatever, I hope the bird's okay. Hopefully he didn't fly into a tree or something. But yeah, that was a crazy, crazy experience. Once again, it seems like almost pretty much every night we get something happening. And I will say, I do feel a lot better now that I'm out of there. I actually feel like 1,000 times better. My stomach has finally stopped turning and I no longer feel nauseated. So something was definitely happening to me tonight. I don't know what it was, but we're going to be back tomorrow, probably much earlier in the day, or at least I'm going to attempt to. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed tonight's video, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and you like these sorts of videos, and don't forget to turn notifications on so YouTube lets you know. I know a lot of people are apparently not getting notifications, and some people are just getting unsubscribed for literally no reason. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. We're also having an issue with these automatic ads. Like, we used to be able to control where the ads get placed, but apparently that's really no longer the case. Under some circumstances, yes, but a lot of them are automatic, so I do apologize. I know YouTube's been like going a little overboard, and we are trying to talk to them, me, Jazz, and a couple other people, because it's getting a little bit out of control. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.